again here with another video for today, and I'm wearing our color for today. Who can remember what color for today is? Did you say red? And red is for what day? It's back here. Did you say Monday? Yes, Monday. So I'm not going to do a good morning song, but I wanted to start off with a song that you guys used to sing during the day for one of our transition songs, Tootie Ta. Do you remember Tootie Ta? Let's do a little bit of Tootie Ta.
Hey everybody, let's do the Tootie Ta.
Get ready. A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta. A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta. Thumbs up. A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta. A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta.
Thumbs up,
Thumbs up.
elbows back.
Elbows back. Tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta. Tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta.
Thumbs up,
Thumbs up.
elbows back.
Elbows back.
Feet apart.
Feet apart. Tootie ta, tootie ta, a tootie ta ta. You doing it? Tootie ta, a tootie ta ta.
Thumbs up,
Thumbs up.
elbows back.
Elbows back.
Feet apart.
Feet apart.
Knees together.
Knees together. A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta. A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta.
Thumbs up,
Thumbs up.
elbows back.
Elbows back.
Feet apart.
Feet apart.
Knees together.
Knees together.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. A tootie ta, a tootie ta. I hope nobody fell down. A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta.
Thumbs up,
Thumbs up.
elbows back.
Elbows back.
Feet apart.
Feet apart.
Knees together.
Knees together.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Tongue out.
Tongue out. A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta. A tootie ta, a tootie ta, a tootie ta ta.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, guys. I hope you guys have fun doing our little tootie ta, and I hope that was like our little music and movement for today. Okay, so let's get into our activities. So for today, we're going to do some centers. So we have 2 center activities that I want to get through with you guys for today. And hello to all our friends back here. Hello to class from 1. Hi, my friends. I hope you guys had a great weekend, that you got some sun, that you were outside doing some shadow hunting, shadows and reflections. You remember that was our theme for this month. Okay, so the first thing I want to get into, when you look back here, we have stained glass and we have collections. Stained glass, when we looked in our book of dreams, in the book of dreams, we saw some things, stained glass. What is stained glass? If you look at the picture here, it's a window. These look sort of like flowers, and they have different colors in them. Over here, this is a lamp. And this is also stained glass. So stained glass is glass. It's not plastic. It's not, like a window. It is, but it has different textures, different colors in it. Over here is another picture of what stained glass can look like. So what we're going to do today, we're going to make our own stained glass. And I have a picture here. Well, I have a stained glass that I made during the summer last year. And it looks like the stained glass that's here in the picture and the one behind me. And it's on a piece of plastic held by some glue. And these little pieces are glass. So we're going to, once we put together our stained glass, we're going to talk about what does our stained glass, what can it do when it's affected by some light, okay? So this is one way of constructing some stained glass, but let me show you a couple of things that I have here. So You can get some construction paper, and this was actually an envelope that I cut. So what I used were my favorite funny scissors. And if you get your paper, and the best way to sort of make this picture frame kind of shape, with the frame on the outside and the clear in the middle, if you fold your paper in half and you start cutting on the outside. So I drew some lines to guide me on how to cut it. So if you cut along the lines, and when you get done, then you'll have your square, or it's not a square. What shape is this? Rectangle? Yes, it is. And then you'll have your frame here. You use any kind of scissors that you want, but I like my funny scissors. And after you're done, then for this picture frame here, to make my stained glass, I use some tape. Okay, so you can take the tape and lay it across the back, and then after you're done, your parents can help you with this. Okay, you lay your tape on the back, and then you're going to find some tissue paper. So I already had some pre-cut tissue paper here. You can make it however big you want, however small you want, different colors, okay? Then, this is sticky, which is also good. Another thing you can use is like contact paper, the clear contact paper. And then you take your glue and you're going to put it down on the paper. And this is the tape that I used. And you can spread it all over, and your parents can help you cut up your tissue paper, and then you can just pick up some and just place it down however you want. So what we want to find out about stained glass is when we put it in the window, what will happen if the sun hits it? Do you think the sun will be able to shine through the tissue paper? Will you be able to see any of the colors on the table or on the ground? Or like I did here, I also took some string and I taped it or glued it on the back so I can hang it in the window. So that's something we can try to find out. What will happen when light hits our stained glass? Okay, so I'm finished with this one here, and then I'm going to set it aside and let it dry. So one way, like I said, you can use is tape. Another way, this is plastic. This is plastic that I use. So I'm experimenting with different ways of making stained glass at home with what materials that I have at home. So you guys can help me finish this one too. So I'm going to put some glue down also on this here. And it does take a while for the tissue paper to dry. So you just can't pick it up and go hang it in the window real quick, because I know you're going to be excited to see what will happen with it. But we need to let it dry. So after you're done, if you have a certain place in your kitchen, or this is like my living room table, I'm going to leave it out here and let it dry. And maybe later on today, I can see what will happen with it. I'm going to put a little bit more yellows. And you can make whatever design that you want when you're putting it down. And just think about when you're doing this with your mom, dad, your brothers, or your sisters, what will happen with my stained glass? Will I be able to see through it? Let me see if we can try and see through it now. I really can't see through it. I can see all the colors. What will happen when some of the tissue paper is combined with another color? Do you think the color will change when two colors are mixed together? That's a possibility. If the yellow gets onto the black, will it stay yellow? Or will you see some of the black in the yellow? Or like in here, I have some red and pink, but I see some of the red is coming through the pink. You can see right in here. This is like a pink color here and then a blue here, but some of the red is showing through the pink. And then over here, these colors are mixing in together. So when you're putting colors on top of each other, they may stay the same color, but then they start soaking up each other's colors and making new colors. We did something like that earlier on in the school year, mixing colors all together. So I'm done with these two stained glasses, and I'm going to lay them over here and let them dry and see what happens later on today. And then I'm going to hang them in the window. And this one I call spring because it has some of the spring colors in it. So it'll be awesome to take your stained glass and hang them up and see what happens. That'll be a good experiment to do with your friends and your family at home. Let's see what happens when the light, natural light, the sun, or artificial light, like the lamps, flashlights, and see what happens. Friends, look. The artificial light is shining through my stained glass here, and I can see some of the colors on my little styrofoam. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. I can see some colors bouncing from the light lamp is going through here. My stained glass. I'm so excited. I'm getting tongue-tied, and I can see colors here. Wow, that's exciting. So let's see if you guys can find that out later on today. Oh, wow. Get this, cameraman. This is awesome. You see this? So this is how excited I want you guys to get later on today when you finish yours, okay? And also, we have a Zoom later on this week, so then you guys can tell me and Miss Tana what you experienced with your stained glass, okay? Now, let's move on to something else that's exciting. We're going to talk about collections. Do you know what a collection is? You got somewhat of an idea what a collection is? A collection can be a group of things that you like. They don't have to be the same in shapes and colors, but the characteristic of it goes together in a collection. They can be, like I said, they can be small, they can be big, they can be round, they can be triangle shaped, they can be square, rectangles, but they're similar to a degree that makes them a collection. So I have two different types of collections, and these are my favorite collections that I have. Can you tell me what this is? We have some of these in the classroom on the shelf, and we use them with some of our jars and separate them into different colors or different shapes. You said buttons? Yes, this is my button collection. And as you can see in here, I have some that are round, some have 2 holes in them, some have 4 holes, some are shiny, some have ridges in them. When you can feel it and your hand goes across, it's like a texture to it, but you can feel the grooves in it. Different colors. This is a clear one. Ooh, what shape is this? You said a heart shape? Yes, it is. This is a gold one. It looks like a quarter. Yes. So collections are fun. You can collect anything. If you have cars, toy cars, if you have marbles. What about little keychains or marbles? I said marbles, buttons, rocks. Who likes seashells when you go to the beach and collect shells? I do too. These are my teapots. Let me show you something fun about them. It has a little cup to it. Yes, I love tea. So, I have, this is just a few, I'm going to show you now, but I have like 11 little teapots. And they're all different colors, different shapes, as you can see. This one to this one. Is this one bigger than this one? Yes, it is. This one is smaller than this. And this one has stripes and circles. And this one is just a plain green one. But they're all teacups with little cups, and you can pour water in them. And that's just my collection, and I like them. So you can make any kind of collection that you like to do. This one has a little bikes, little people on bikes. Okay. This one also has rocks. What about loveys? You remember the loveys we talked about one time in our unit? Teddy bears, little stuffy, squishy little things. You can collect those. You can also display them however you want. You can put them in a tin can, line them up on a dresser. In this picture here, they have them lined up all in a row in a display box. So whatever you like to gather, as much as you have to make a collection and you want to show it off to your friends, you can display it however you want. You can collect all kinds of things. That's what makes it fun. When you, like I said, the starfish, the seashells, there's a whole bunch of different kind of seashells. Rocks. I like paper flowers. You see on my walls here, I have paper flowers on the walls. Collections are a fun thing to do. So, we have a lot of activities that we got here ready for you guys that we've started. I want you to finish them later on today, so when we come on our Zoom on Wednesday, you can show me what kind of collections you made, how you display them, what do you like about your collections, what makes you happy about your collections. Then we're going to talk about our stained glass. Did you find any nice colors when you laid it into the light? And like this one, I'm just really happy about this one. And if you move it different ways and see what happens with it, you can tell us all about it on our call on Wednesday. So don't forget, Wednesdays at 1:30 is our Zoom call, okay? And do the activities with your family and let us know all about it. Don't forget to ask your mom and dad to check the emails for things that are coming up this week. And you can go to ABCD Head Start on Facebook and also Instagram. And we have a lot of activities on there too. Okay, so I want to say goodbye to my friends, Kings Luther, Carl, Yasmin, Emmanuel, Melanie, Lakari, Jade, Rose Miley, Luz, Sharian, Aiden, Cadence, and Inez. We'll see you later on Wednesday. Bye now, friends. Bye-bye.